Have you ever pondered over which global currency might be the safest bet in times of economic upheaval? In our world of interconnected economies, currencies dance a complex waltz, some pirouetting with volatility, others moving with measured stability. The inherent risks associated with these global currencies can be as diverse as the nations that issue them. As we embark on this journey, let's cast our eyes towards the tranquil serenity of the Swiss Alps. Could the answer to our question lie nestled within the snow-capped peaks of Switzerland? Emerging in 1850, the Swiss franc was born out of a need for unity. The formation of the Swiss federal constitution mandated the creation of a single national currency, replacing a hodgepodge of cantonal and regional coins that had previously circulated. The Swiss franc hence was not just a currency, but a symbol of national unity and cohesion. It was a bold move that aimed to streamline and stabilize the Swiss monetary system. Interestingly, the Swiss franc also bore the influence of the Latin monetary union, an attempt to unify European currencies in the mid-19th century. The Swiss franc was made of silver, mirroring the union's standard. This affiliation gave the Swiss franc an element of international recognition and credibility, further solidifying its position as a reliable currency. Thus began the journey of a currency that would become a beacon of stability in the financial world. From its inception, the Swiss franc embarked on a path towards becoming a symbol of stability. The journey of the Swiss franc is akin to a tale of adaptation and resilience, marked by key decisions that have shaped its present status. One such defining moment came in the year 1936 when Switzerland boldly abandoned the gold standard. This move was a departure from the norm, as most countries clung to the gold standard as a safety net against economic uncertainties. Yet the Swiss franc thrived. Fast forward to 1973, another significant evolution took place. The Swiss franc moved from a fixed exchange rate to a floating exchange rate. This meant that the value of the franc was no longer tied to a specific amount of gold or another currency, but was instead determined by the foreign exchange market. This shift allowed for greater flexibility and responsiveness to global economic changes, further cementing the Swiss franc's reputation for stability. The architect behind the Swiss franc's stability is the Swiss National Bank. By maintaining a low inflation rate and ensuring a robust financial system, the Swiss National Bank has played a pivotal role in upholding the currency's value. It's through this careful orchestration that the Swiss franc has become synonymous with security. Now let's consider the Swiss franc's performance during global crises. Time and again, the franc has showcased its resilience. Whether it was the dot-com bubble burst at the turn of the 21st century, the 2008 global financial crisis, or the more recent pandemic-induced economic upheaval, the Swiss franc stood firm. It's this consistent performance, even amidst economic turmoil, that has led investors worldwide to view the Swiss franc as a safe haven. The Swiss franc's journey to becoming the world's safest currency is a testament to the country's prudent monetary policies. Its evolution and stability are not mere products of chance, but the result of calculated decisions, strategic adaptability, and a steadfast commitment to economic resilience. So what makes the Swiss franc the safest currency in the world? The answer lies in the Swiss franc's unique history, its evolution, and most importantly, its stability. When we trace the franc's roots, we find a currency born from the desire for unity, a symbol of the Swiss Confederation's collective strength. From its inception, the Swiss franc was designed to be a beacon of stability in a fluctuating financial world. This stability has been maintained through the years by the Swiss National Bank's careful management. The bank's role is not to be understated, as it has consistently navigated the tricky waters of global finance, always ensuring the Swiss franc remains on an even keel. This has led to a currency that not only holds its value, but also remains resilient during global crises. Consider the financial crisis of 2008 or the more recent pandemic-induced economic turbulence. The Swiss franc held steady, reinforcing its reputation as a safe haven for investors. It's this resilience, backed by the Swiss National Bank's unwavering commitment to stability, that makes the Swiss franc the world's safest currency. And so, in a world of economic uncertainty, the Swiss franc stands tall, a symbol of stability and safety. It's no wonder that it's considered the world's safest currency.